So we're going to start off with some threes. We're doing all three games will be with the same comp: Warrior, Holy Pally, me as Guardian. Right here, we're going against a Holy Priest, a Ret Pally, and a Demon Hunter. I believe the Warrior said he's just going to sit the Priest, which is perfectly fine because I thought they would go our healer. So I'm just going to stack on top of our healer for the 20% damage reduction, and also so he's never line of sight of me, so I can off heal when needed. Warrior's just going to sit the Priest, which is perfectly fine. And he actually does a really good job on the Priest. Do a warm stop there, stomp both of them. Ret's popping wings, so he's popping everything right here. So I did the 30% reduction on him. The 20% damage reduction on him during his wings. Also stacking, which stops another 20% of his damage. So Warrior actually gets the Holy Priest down pretty far right there, and then gets him to use his big cooldown, which is really nice. They actually kind of go me, which is kind of surprising. Demon Hunter, when he was up in the air, he was just hitting me for some reason. I don't know if that was planned or if he accidentally had the wrong target. But right here, they start stacking, and when you start stacking, you start melting, especially in this comp. I just want to make sure everybody's topped off, so I healed Warrior there just in case they were CCing our heals or interrupting him. But yeah, health-wise, in this game, we really don't have many problems. Their Holy Priest is down to 50%. Their Demon Hunter's at 60%. Their Ret Pally's at about 85%. And they're stacking, which is perfect. So I can thrash everybody. We can get everybody going. Demon Hunter almost goes down here. Pally bubbles them, which is perfectly fine. Ret's popping wings. Wings just got down. We got through the wings. So we've already got through one of the fly-ups and 2 wings. So we're looking pretty good. This is his other fly-up. I believe, yeah, he's hitting me right now, which actually was good timing because I went out of form to heal just to throw a rejuve on the Warrior. So that was actually good timing on the fly-up and targeting me. War Stomp there to try to hit the Demon Hunter and Pally. I switched here a little bit to the Priest just because he's super low and the Warrior stacked on him super hard, and Priest goes down. That was all Warrior. They actually went me, and yeah, easy game. Damage-wise, I was actually second, and healing-wise, I was right behind our healer. So, fun game. This game's going to be same comp. I believe it was just the next game. We're going to sit the Destro Lock. I believe the Warrior, just from Cleave, should be dying if he's going me or the Warrior. But since it looks like they're going to go Warrior, their Warrior is going to take a lot of damage just from Cleave. Their Lock does actually a really good job of, when we stack, to stun us all. Triple stun, and then, of course, he's doing Death Coil to CC 2 of us also. Right here, I don't go lock just because I want to make sure our healer's okay. So I stack on the healer. Warrior gets low. He jumps to get on the Warrior, which I thought is the original kill target would be. And now I get back on the lock. Our healer actually does decent damage, so he's not pillar humping or anything like that. He's normally in the open right next to us. This was an amazing fear. I had no dots on me, except for the stars, and of course they didn't proc. I'm off healing here. I just want to make sure I'm on top of the healer. I War Stomp there to stomp both of the DPS real quick. But I want to make sure Death Coil there, which is good Death Coil. I want to make sure I'm on top of my healer for the 20% reduced damage, and I want to make sure he's in line of sight of me. As long as those two things are good, we should be fine. I should off-heal him shortly. He is getting kind of low. I believe this is the one time where I thought we were going to lose this. Of course, good stuns on me. They're going hard Warrior. They're going hard healer. My whole team is under 50% health, including myself. Like, this is that time we should have died. Warrior got down to 25%, 20% health there. Yeah, we should have got smoked right there. Warrior's still not even 50% health yet. But we're stacking, so 20% damage reduction, perfect. They're somewhat stacking, so at least both DPS are getting hit. I'm still sitting lock waiting for Chaos Bolts. We interrupted that Chaos Bolt, and I believe we heal up here in a second. Yeah, here we go. So I heal up, I Swiftman the healer, regrowth on the Warrior, I Frenzy Regen myself, and we're all back full health. The Shaman's realizing mana-wise he's going to be in trouble here shortly, so he's going to have to drink. But the issue is, I think our damage output is high enough where if he does go try to drink to get out of combat, the lock's going to die. So we have good damage right now. We're on the lock. We just set the lock. Shaman went which made the lock go down, and he's dead. Warrior didn't want to leave, I guess. Shaman already left. And damage-wise, I was second behind my warrior. And healing, let's see. Healing, yeah, I was right behind our healer. But yeah, I mean, it's just fun games, man. Fun comp, fun stack comp. You know, in a melee cleave, they're going to be stacking, which is perfect. This comp, RMP, I hate it. I really hate this comp. The mage, greater pyro, greater pyro. What is it? Greater pyros? I don't know. I always just call them graders. He'll be casting them shortly. They actually get our healer to bubble within the first 15 seconds of the game, which is pretty crazy. I throw a thrash on the rogue right there, and I'll tell you why. Because he was used Cloak of Shadows, and so I couldn't put Moonfire on him. So I threw a thrash on him, trying to stop him from re-stealthing. They're going hard on the healer again. I'm trying to stack a War Stomp. This is why I hate RMP. It's just the amount of damage they can do is pretty crazy. I'm actually sitting Rogue here just because I know the Rogue's going to be on our healer the whole time. So I can do some damage output while reducing his damage by 20%. He put swings on himself, which is fine. This is when I start to off-heal. It's just I just really hate this comp. It's probably the hardest comp to go against just because of the CC and the damage they can do. But yeah, so Warrior sitting Mage, I'm sitting Rogue. I'm really just trying to sit on top of the healer, to be honest with you. I throw move fires out on everybody. They go here, which is kind of cool. So I kind of get a thrash out on most of them. But spread the Moonfire, spread the Thrash, stack on the healer. Here comes Combustion, so I stack on them to take some of that damage. I should off here soon. There's Swiftman, there's Regrowth. I get in the Smoke Bomb to heal him up, and he's full health, which, very good. If you can get your healer full health in a Smoke Bomb, or whoever's into Smoke Bomb, you did pretty good there. Yeah, everything's going good so far. We got through their burst, and their pally is ooming pretty hard, actually. Putting the Moonfire up on the Mage. I'm staying on the Rogue. Rogue sitting the healer still. This was a decent blind. I thought they were going to go hard on the healer, so I used Rejuve and Swiftman right here, which they actually do kind of go on them, but it wasn't that hard. It was just almost a pre-up too, because I thought that was their way of CCing my heals to blow up the healer. Mage is using Combustion. So it's time to off-heal. Throw as many regrowths as I can. I get War Stomped, which is fine. Back in bear form, back stacking. Hopefully he can keep himself up. He gets super low. I should throw a Swiftman here. There's a Swiftman. It did crit, so that was nice. And healer's back to full health. That was their last go, I believe, just because how their pally is. So Warrior's still sitting Mage. I'm still sitting Rogue because he's sitting on the healer. And I get a Thrash up on the healer there just to put a little damage on them and to keep them in combat. Mage is going down, and Mage is... Okay, he's tempered shield that, and he ice blocked it. So that was a good thing to get there. But again, their healer's super So just keep healing our healer. Keep him up. As long as our healer's alive, we're fine. Because he's not and their healer's super So keep them up. Now, I know their Mage is spell stealing my hots, which is understandable. But the original heals, like that 43, at least the pally's still getting that. They're all getting low. They're all stacking. I bashed the Rogue just to stop some of his damage. There's a Mind Flay I should have hit right there, but of course I didn't. I should throw Swiftman on healer, which I do, and Rejuve. Yeah, and they're just melting. Their whole team's melting right now. Mage is about to go down. Pally's getting low. Rogue's getting low. All of them are getting low. Here's a War Stomp where I got all three of them, which was really nice. And then there we go. Pally's dead because he was Mage is dead running. And yeah, I'm really surprised we actually won that one. Damage-wise, I was third with, I think that says 3.4 million. And then healing, I was right behind our healer. But it was a good 3 games in a row. If you like these videos, please subscribe, and there will be more to come. Thank you.